And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against you.
Well, the 76ers shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. We've got Kyle Lowry, Kelly Oubre out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Council in at power forward. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Kamari, that's good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And here's Lowry. Pass to Embiid. Goes up from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Henderson. Portland leading. On the take. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Joel Embiid.
Yeah, so energetic on the drive. Henderson manages to put the defense in a bad spot.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Drummond comes in for Joel Embiid. And it's Tyrese Maxey in for Hood Schifino. Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. For 3, Maxey hits the three-pointer. Maxey's got his second basket of the night.
With the speed at which Maxey plays, that pull-up is almost impossible to deal with.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
4 on the clock. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Kamari, that's good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Lowry. Now Drummond. Lowry, right side. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
A burly, bruising point guard, Lowry is good at using that upper body strength to fight through contact.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Sharp, he's checked in for Portland.
First team foul. Into the lineup for the Blazers. Number 17.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Council. He's covered by Grant. Offensive rebound. Maxey uses the glass on the layup. Maxey's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
You know, Maxey finds all kinds of ways to score, and he knows only one speed. Flat out, all out.
Maxey against Henderson. Pass to Kamari. 5 to shoot. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Maxey. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Maxey's got 7 points for the quarter. Ayton, a screen on Maxey. Over to the wing. Oubre with a steal. Over Henderson. Again, the Sixers score. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
That free throw's good from Maxey. And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, BA. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use angles, too. And he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package.
Here's Avdia, and he jams it home with authority.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Ayton, the screen on Oubre. Here's Avdia. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And the elite bigs today can score posting and facing up, Clark. Can all those options make it hard to decide which way to attack?
Well, I agree with you there, and I think it's a good problem to have, quite honestly, BA. I mean, that's also, I think, where coaching and analytics comes into play. Trying to keep track of what approach is going to work best for you.
George, he's checked in for Oubre.
That's an athletic play by Sharp. Putting in the sweat to beat the other guys back on the fast break.
The Sixers trailing. George outside. 4-3. And Ayton pulls it down.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Grant with a screen on Maxey. Here's Henderson. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Trailblazers lead by 3. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Drummond against Ayton. Here's McCain. He has 7. Pass to George. Fires from deep. That one no good.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Outside Sharp. Into the lane. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The burst. Man, Sharp can go from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye.
Out to the wing. Pass to Maxey. To end the run. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Here's Grant. Rebound by Philadelphia. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Now here's Ayton. Tight defense on him. Count it. Ayton's got 10 points.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Back to Maxey. Over Henderson. Another shot. Drummond kicks it to George. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Maxey for 3. It's rebounded by Grant.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
There's a screen. Now here's Sharp. Fires the 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
76ers trail by 10. And there's the foul. It'll go on Shaedon Sharp. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Council, he's checked in for the Sixers. And also a switch here for Portland. Simons checked in. Here's McCain, guarded by Sharp. Here's Yabusele, 6 on the shot clock. Drops in the 3. 9 points in the game.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Outside Sharp. Here's Ayton. Oh! the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
The 76ers have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Here's McCain. Cashes it in from 11 feet. There's a minute 26 left in the second quarter. Now Simons. He's got 6. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
76ers trail by 9. Here's McCain. He's got 9. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his 3rd foul so far. And Philadelphia making a change here. Drummond's checked in. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Kamara, he's checked in for Avdia. Ayton against Drummond. Here's George. Basket's good. George has got 10 points.
How about George going to the floater, showing he's got some tricks up his sleeve. Way to go, PG.
And so here's Portland. Simons outside. 41 seconds left in the second quarter. Grant with a screen on Maxey. Pass to Ayton. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Grant from the arc. Paul George pulls down the board. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. He was all alone on that one. McCain's got 5 points now this quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Ayton with a screen. And it's Simons penetrating. And he goes in for the dunk.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And so it's Portland with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans half-court shot trombone lead. They're measuring up that shot. Give it up for the participant.
Hello and welcome, basketball fans. The first half coming to an end with a deficit for the Philadelphia 76ers.
One thing that's helped tonight, their three-point shooting. Those triples add up fast, don't they, Kenny?
That's why I shoot them. If they have 4s, I take them too. But here's one thing. You have to have floor balance, and you have to really create clean looks, though.
As we move on, let's get a look at some of the injuries around the NBA.
The Nuggets are struggling with the injury problems. Jokic brings so much to this team. His absence cannot be understated. They're missing a nightly triple-double threat. Those are huge shoes to fill at the center position.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Shaedon Sharpe really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Inside, it's Grant playing next to Ayton. Sharp out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Kamare in at the 3, the small forward. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Here's Sharp. Ayton with a screen. Pass to Kamare. Lets the 3 fly. Tries again. And it's finished off by Ayton as he lays it in. Ayton's got 14.
And he's got such great hands. Ayton corrals rebounds and doesn't lose his touch on follow-ups.
For 3, Maxey. They get it back. And Embiid with the slam.
And you guys know JoJo loves busting out these dunks. What an athlete.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Simon's shot is good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's George. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 12 points for him.
Because of his incredible scoring ability, many consider George to still be a star.
Simons finds Sharp. And it's blocked by Embiid. It's George on the wing. Puts it up from 15. Not going to go that time.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Maxey against Simons. Embiid a screen on Simons. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Williams is checked in for Portland. Thibault comes in for Kamara.
Blazer substitution. Robert Williams. Matisse Thybulle.
Here's George. Philadelphia with another miss.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. Shot clock at 5. Sharp. And Embiid with the block.
Big fella getting a little angry. Embiid, a force at the defensive end.
Here's McCain. 12 points for him. Here's Yabusele. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now just a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Williams with the screen. Outside Sharp. Drops in the layup for 2. Sharp's gotten 4 this quarter.
Showing off some playmaking abilities with the pick and roll. I know Coach likes seeing this from Sharp.
George passes to Maxey. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Embiid. Now George, covered by Thibault. 5 on the clock. And George with the basket on the assist from Embiid. George has got 14 points for the game.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
Trailblazers lead by 4. Simons with it. 12 points for him. Outside Sharp. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
And so difficult to defend. Sharp has 3-level scoring ability, and he is prolific.
Embiid is screen on Thibault. Whoa! Embiid with the slam!
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Ayton with a screen. Here's Sharp going inside, and down it goes. 2 points. Sharp's got 21.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. 6-point game. 3-pointer Embiid. Oh, Embiid! From outside.
Not known for a quick release, but Embiid showing he has that ability as well.
Simons against Maxey. Here's Thibault. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half.
The big man draws so much attention, so Embiid takes advantage of that and finds an open teammate.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Oubre, he's checked in for Philadelphia. The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Williams a screen on Maxey. Here's Henderson. Rebound by Philadelphia. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
They set a pick. For 3, Maxey. The shot that time not on target. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Shot's good by Henderson. Henderson's got 11.
An athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
That's tipped. Thibault with a steal. Ahead. He goes up. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Dropping the hammer. That's why Embiid looks to get deep inside position.
Portland leading by 3. Henderson scanning the floor. Outside, Williams. Here's Thibault. Counted from distance. Thibault's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Oubre, a screen on Henderson. For 3, Maxey. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Klingen's got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Williams with the screen. Back to Avdia. The 3-ball. The rebound by Yabusele. 76ers trail by 6. Pass to Maxey. Tries it from the top of the key. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 4 rebounds now. The Trailblazers shooting very well. 66% for the game and looking really strong. Inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Kelly Oubre picks one up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Portland.
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continue to exploit it.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
Lowry outside. Drummond for 3. Buries it from 3. Drummond's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Well, how about giving Andre Drummond a lot of credit. He's working on that jump shot, as you can see right there.
Henderson against Maxey. Henderson misses. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
The quick-footed, creative Maxey, so much fun to watch. He plays with such boundless energy, and he's still got room to grow.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Williams. Drummond inside. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Mark him up for the board and dunk. Drummond's M.O. is to own the paint.
And there's the screen. Grant with it, and Drummond picks him up defensively.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Maxey, that's good.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Maxey against Henderson. Big finish! Man. The reverse jam! Unbelievable!
And just slippery with the ball in his hands. Henderson will dissect you off the dribble.
Here's Maxey. Deflected! And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Number 33, Toumani Camara.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Avdia from outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Shaedon Sharpe making highlights for the Trailblazers. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Andre Drummond is out there with Joel Embiid. then it's Kyle Lowry, then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Council in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Embiid. Oh, wow! Embiid! So strong!
With his diverse offensive game, 7 feet tall, maybe a little north of that, and 280 pounds, Embiid might be the toughest assignment in the league.
Henderson outside. Here's Kamari. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Grant driving inside. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Man, I like the aggressiveness of Grant, really taking it strong to the cup.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers, trailing by 4. Down low. Here's Oubre. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
It's Avdia on the wing. He's covered by Oubre. Avdia against Oubre. Avdia, good look. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in the game. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
That is big boy, grown man strength right there by Drummond. Excels at brushing off the contact and then converting through tough defense.
Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. That one misses for Drummond.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Ayton, a screen on Lowry. Pass to Avdia. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Ayton against Embiid. Lowry, the pass to Drummond. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Council, he's checked in for Drummond. Robert Williams checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Avdia. Henderson against Lowry. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
Henderson, 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Yeah, if you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Lowry surveys the D. Here's Embiid. No good from 18. Trailblazers lead by 4. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
And this is how dynamic Ayton can be on the offensive end. Keep getting him the ball, please.
Here's McCain. And there's the foul. It'll go on Shaedon Sharpe. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
On defense, the Trailblazers. So far in the 4th, they've allowed just 6 points.
You know, with his size and offensive versatility, the defense really has its hands full with Embiid.
Ayton, a screen on Lowry. Here's Henderson. The rebound by Embiid. 76ers trail by 4. To the inside. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. And that one misses. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Here's Council. Pass to McCain. to tie it up. No good. Good D by Sharp.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Driving in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And this guy has some bounce. Always fun seeing Sharp hammer at home.
Here's Lowry. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Sharp. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And the 76ers making a change here.
Second team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers, Sharp.
That free throw good from Sharp. 76ers trail by 7. George feels it out a bit. Pass to Embiid. Shot from 12. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Embiid's got 19 points.
Embiid's mid-range touch is really improving. It's noticeable.
Williams with the screen. Here's Henderson. Here's Kamari. Takes the three. Drains the triple.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
George outside. Embiid from outside. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
So far, only one. Out of 5 attempts, he has been laser focused here in the fourth.
Maxey against Henderson. Williams a screen on Maxey. Here's Henderson. Oh! Power it home!
Oh, wow!
Oh, out of this world reverse jam. Nice.
When everything clicks for Henderson, you're going to see a lot of nights like this.
George outside. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Embiid. 6 to shoot. Maxey on the wing. Over Henderson. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Joel Embiid on top of things there, folks. Recognizing a big possession and commanding the ball.
Henderson against Maxey. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Here's McCain. No, stop it in there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to be on DeAndre. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players...
Review the play.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Some changes here for Portland. Klingon, he's checked in for Williams. Avdia comes in for Kamara. And Simon has subbed in for Henderson. All right, let's get a report from Ali.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
Thanks for that, Ali.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league. He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Here's the pick. Sharp goes in. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. First free throw is good. And that brings him within 2 here. Portland making a switch here. Kamara's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's a minute 54 left in the 4th quarter. Now here's Sharp. And he drives in. Oh, he goes back with the dunk right over Joel Embiid.
And these are exactly the moments where you find out if a player's tough enough for the NBA. And Sharp showing no fear in a clutch situation.
Maxey finds Embiid. And Embiid gets the double team. Goes up. McCain's shot is off. Portland leading by 3. Simons with it. Guarded now by Maxey. And it's Simons missing. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Simons against Maxey. Here's Yabusele to tie it up. Yes, and it's Embiid. Picking up the assist.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
There's a screen. And it's Simons penetrating. Count it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. On the wing, defended by Henderson. Maxey passes to Embiid, throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Scoot Henderson. clutch free throw.
That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the and one.
Here's Henderson. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
And some changes here for Portland. Denny Obvious checked in for Ayton, and it's Sharp in for Thibault. So it's Portland now. Outside Sharp. He takes it in.
Oh, what'd you say?
Wow!
My goodness. Come on now.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, fearless play by Sharp in clutch time. He wants us to know he's ready to shine in these challenging moments.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. How do you think this is going to play out?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Seconds left in the fourth. Here's Embiid. Second chance shot. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a three-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Here's Yabusele. Williams defending. Off target from downtown. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. Good on the first. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both. And it's a 5-point game.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
For 3, George. And so Portland takes the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jeremy, as this team approaches the postseason, can you use wins like this to generate some momentum and find some chemistry?
Yeah, definitely. We're getting into playoff mode soon. Getting closer to the end of the season, so I just want to prepare, get ahead of this thing.
Nothing like playoff mode, guys.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Shaedon Sharpe.
I just put me a 10 down. So you know I'm about my bar. I love my freedom, but I risk it anytime I see them. Fly at the ride, man, freedom. Put me up, man, he kept them. L2R2, man, pop this corn like the cinema view. If bros see Jones, man's chilling it too, man. Step tryna finish them, you. No, man, cut you, bust that. Think, give me that WhatsApp, but when I hit you, better bring me that rucksack. Like, on the off block with a rock back. 2 hands on, man, clutch that. Don't sell, man, cock that. Any up on sight, man. I'm like, who's that, what's that? Man, cut you, bust that. Think, give me that WhatsApp, but when I hit you, better bring me that rucksack. Like, on the off block with a rock back. 2 hands on, man, clutch that. Don't sell, man, cock that. Any up on sight, man.
Jimmy popping pain. Can't take any more of these, or I might just find what I left in vain. Just gave this the kiss of life. It won't switch on me, it's by my side just like Sade. But I left her in a daze. I put freedom up in his sat nav, now it's telling me relocate. I was in the car in Ace, I was in space with Lola Ace. We're banging on Faraday, things just ain't the same. Might link me a drone from, prefer me a drone from ends. Hold hands on the side of the grave. I can't do blubs anymore when I turn 24, might turn PA. Salute to all of my demons, we had a party, then bumping. Wish I could tell you a different fable, but honestly same. I was at Connie like Weiss and Mus, but I lost my brain. 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 Yeah, down and out. Woke up in the next one thinking these won't hold me down. I keep seeing the same old faces. Is it west, is it south? I need me a leather jacket, I told Renzo I want it in brown. Where are you now? Yeah, I love that for you, see you again when the pound goes down. Yeah, I really hate this town. It's a figure of speech, we all agree to disagree. I see you on a Monday morning, we had the longest week. But I lost my brain.
Stoffmatratzen voll mit Racks, richtig fettes Pack, bin kein Nerd, doch hab ne, seh ein Ob und Stoffmatratzen voll mit Racks, richtig fettes Pack.
Open it up, yeah, my feet, damn, came in out, and I call it Fox. I fell in love with it right now, I'm off it. I'm out. Somebody tell these hands, get off it. I'm just in all black. This a refit. Every day I get dressed, I be flying. Don't need to take no pic. Every day I'm with it. We on. I told her if she love me, she'll get my name tatted on her. Leonardo, DiCaprio, what my life moves.
fettes Pack. Ja, die matcht, so ein Rick Owens Pants, all black. RIP, ich seh, don't forget. Verbrenn mein Sonität, yeah. Mache zu viel Cash, Stoffmatratzen voll mit Racks. Meine Chrome Hearts, Rolling Glance. Ja, Rick Owens, meine Boots. Rick Owens, meine West. Ja, sie will ein Autogramm auf ihren Mositags. Bin in Paris, in der Suite, ich chill im Wrist, nicht so viel Tag. Kann nicht schlafen, chase weg, ich hol sie schnell, ja, ja. Stoffmatratzen voll mit Racks. Richtig fettes Pack, bin kein Nerd, doch hab ne sie ein Ab und
I ain't even gonna count down for you. Turn the beat up. The butcher coming. I'ma surprise you. I've been on so long, people starting to hate it, they feel scorn. I see the looks on all their faces and I'm torn. It's like, I ain't wanna do this, but if it gotta be it, I guess I'ma beat it. You been warned. I'm in this like I'm Sean. They play it, look at the gang and then we yawn. Why would he make that lame choice? Man, these couldn't score if they had game point and I'm wrong. After the chip, I told my folks back home, so long. I moved my family and my to a place where it's warm. I'm back in championship condition. I can't resist all this winning. It's like me and success built a bond. So let's stay brief. I'm in a rush in TSA, they tryna x-ray me. I made my so bad that an X can't speak. The only way to make a litter is a leak, a little. I'm just around. Yeah, The world, am I wrong? I'm in the VIP 100 strong. Hustlers yelling from the bleachers put me on. I ran it up, ain't take me long. My life a story out of Psalms, and I can put that on my mother first. Born in my city, I'm King Kong, Kim Jong-un. To me, you like this small. Say, I probably meant with a cause. I'm in a 5-star hotel suite with a Swiss, then I'm gone. Pinky ring of a dawn. Bad boy like I'm Sean. I'm like GoldenEye Bond. That's 25 inch beam scoping out harm. Gon' hide from us with polka dot song. You just drawn. You probably heard when I brought a Rollie, AP in the Cardi after that watch. I've been back home 50 times since all the rumors. I'm chillin'. These with me keep asking me what we doing. I'm bored. Hey yo, hey yo, hit boy, we gon' get goggles. We spraying it. We going to Ilios. Tell them open the back room up for us. Let's go. And I'm Braun. After the chip, I told my folks back home, so long. I moved my family and to a place where it's warm. I'm back in championship condition. I can't resist all this winning. It's like me and success built a bomb.
Another bag, it's not the old one. Run up on this Rory, I'm clicking until it's over. Stiller put a snow on a mission to Minnesota. Come on, you know the drill. Hop in and hand it over. I'm driving in the whip so fast I can't control it. I'm fishtailing, leaving Javier's, I should've chauffeured. Chopping it up with Brian, bought real estate by the ocean. A sea moss juice. Brought me one from Oakland. Today I drove the Porsche with the automatic front lift. I spent $1,000 on candles. I'm at Saks Fifth, tucked in the gas tank. Played the night shift, get on the head like Kofi for disrespecting it. I'm thinking billions, cop another building. New whoop Cecilia, thinking bigger. You thought I was cooler, and I was taking risks. Palisades, chilling in the shade. Might take the bent on myself, and every time it's a hit.
We off in the Palisades. On myself, you know? Every time. I'm talking armed guards, gated communities, man. Royal family type. Shine down, hey. Look, if you not getting richer every year, then you just backwards hustling. You moving off emotion, I'm strategizing, discussing it. See, I've been on my supplements, fish oils, chlorophyll, Motize, my hair growing out. loving it. Some people can't piece life together. It's really puzzling. Talking about trust me, I got you, but I'm not trusting it. Commercial real estate by the Fox, yeah, they constructing it. Business flowing like the symphony orchestra. I'm conducting it. I crack my knuckles and neck, now I'm back to new. I had to, we not compatible. Team on the line, yeah, the lovers all lateral. You cannot practice for this not practical. With the tactics, get tactical. With the rations, get irrational. I cannot talk to you just like them when they mad at you. I overwork and do I don't have to do. Stumble and stagger through, dodge all the and dodge all the to working these and blessing them so long I might as well take a sabbatical. I tell the truth like a polygraph in the woofer, like these rappers do when they cause they feel like they having to. System is not a system, it's a trap for you. It's our season, yeah, Larry Jones. Shine when you drop it very soon. I get to transforming under every moon. When they bury me, they gotta bury tones. I'm just one kid in, I can't be. When you see me out, just know I'm the richest Ross Rich off in every room. Yeah. Al, what up?
Know myself in every time check. It's a hit.
Know myself every time. It's a hit.
This might be the greatest game.
Tell me, is you still love? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? One-on-one, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to you way before I had you right in some room. Again, I can be.
Baby, I don't wanna sound righteous. I got 20 like Bisons. I just any money I pick. She ain't even really my type in out here. She been losing herself to the night shift. She been losing herself and I guess. Oh girl, yeah, I get it. Yeah, and you've been fighting for your shot and you've been searching for your spot. Girl, I fit it. Yeah, girl, I fit it. Yeah. Oh, you think you got your groove? Or you want someone like you?
Tell me, is you still love? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? One-on-one, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to you way before.
How they feeling?
Before
right?
I had you right in some room.
And I like some money tonight.
And again, I can be.
Yeah, I know, mommy, I know. It's 2 a.m., don't stress. Till 3, that kick in. And 30, you feel your best. I turn my whole spot to crucial. It's crucial the way I left. Upstairs is like a lure be the best.
I'm looking at her when her starting to turn into you. Now you start. My mind is it you, is it her?
We brought to the birds. F29 is my address in case you ain't heard. It's flooding upstairs, it's elite. I don't make it squeak, I make it beat. Bon appetit when I feed.
Slipping and slide through the streets. It takes a finesse, especially in this Cabernet Jeep. Engine make it hard to creep. Just leave the gate open. Through the side door, I'm a creep. Are you by the Terrell? And all the kids downstairs asleep. And are you obsessed by yourself? A minute from there. Baby, do tell. Tell me, is you still love? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? One-on-one, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to you way before I had you right in some rooms. But then again, I can be.
relax, it's like that therapeutic. She take that on call back so she won't think I need it. Made it out of the jungle, my ball ain't got no jumper. Rest in peace, my uncle. Never met, but I still love you. Remember that from way back, playing out there on the that in the hood with that made my pillow. This ain't that what you looking at, and we didn't know that in the roster. You can tell it's a rich posture. Y'all gon' want on spitting they popper. In school I was searching my locker. Who did your jury? It look like brass. One of your bro should've stopped you. It's Young One and Young Weezy, man, it too easy. Different for every season, showing me. And feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that on call back so she won't think I need it. If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gon' be for a reason. Just got my reading and my reasons. I'm booked out the region. This jury call on me, I'm freezing. No way I'm anemic.
Put up to the photo, man. Too easy. Y'all go snatch a line. I got a different for different places.